Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. It's a beautiful golden afternoon in Mount Pleasant, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I'm kicking off an urban trek from Creekside Park by Science World and heading to Kingsgate Mall. My route, north on Quebec, then east on East Broadway. To support the channel, click the heart icon to send me a super thanks. For updates, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at jforestwood. And if you enjoy this video, smash that like button, share it, and subscribe. Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. We're just out walking along Quebec Street right now, here in Mount Pleasant, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Right now we're walking to the legendary Olympic Village in 2010. This place was crawling with American Olympic athletes and para-athletes for a few months in the wintertime. There's a lot of development over in this area. So a lot of the housing on over here looks a whole lot newer. It's either revived or restored or just straight up built brand new when the Olympics were here in town. This is the intersection of Switchman and Quebec, and you can really see how a lot of these buildings are similar to other buildings you'd see in other cities that were building around the same time in the 2010s. A lot of those glass buildings and glass balconies being very, very popular. And we're coming up to East First Ave, over by the Amato Gelato Cafe. It's amazing how even in the, just making sure I'm not getting in the way of the cyclists, even in the wintertime you'll have Canadians having their gelato. Awesome to see. Awesome to see. So we just crossed East First. Let's continue along Quebec here. Up ahead is West 2nd Ave. Or is this East 2nd Ave? I think this has been East the whole time. Oh, Nelly. Let's go do this again. So if I'm at Quebec, I'm past Ontario. Ontario is the border between the west side and the east side. And we are at Quebec Street. So one more block that way and it's west side Vancouver. Yeah, we technically are in the east side right now. And Mount Pleasant is one of those neighborhoods that just kind of sits right in the middle across both sides, east and west. Well, let's cross East 2nd Ave and keep going south on Quebec. Very cool. Small Bamari or mini Bamari. What did I tell you about the ice cream? We're passing Ernest ice cream right now. That place actually has quite a few people inside. Vancouverites do love their ice cream. Ice cream or gelato. It's a very Vancouver thing. And it's built on top of a very Canadian thing as well. So we're just crossing East 3rd Ave here. This area is full of industry. So for example, over here, you have industry. Then you also have the tech sector over here. Hootsuite's just up the street here on Quebec. There's also movie studios and other things in here. You still have your city electric supply right here. It really is that mix of the industrial. And of course, these places will change over time. This neighborhood, including this area, which is considered the Mount Pleasant industrial area, or as they like to call it now, the Mount Pleasant Innovation Zone. I like the ring of that better. Right down here in the area. RB Bruin right there on the street here. And of course over here, if you're big into social media, you'll know what Hootsuite is. It was one of the first innovators of aggregating all of your social media posts together, and TikTok, and before even TikTok existed, they were out there working with Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. So very, very interesting that they chose Vancouver. And that's just one of many big tech sector businesses that have large office spaces over in the Vancouver or Mount Pleasant industrial area, or at least I like to say these days, the Mount Pleasant Innovation Zone. I'm playing with my camera. Oh, there's the zoom. Ah! Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. If you're not having fun, then what are you doing? Hold on, I gotta negotiate a Tesla. That was slightly terrifying. The Tesla, I mean. So you got Cycle BC. Rentals and tours, whether you're in a motorcycle, a bicycle, or a scooter. We'll do it all. It looks like Lena Perez is, of course, selling the spot right next to BC Cycle, or Cycle BC. If you're looking to lease, call Lena. Well, there is no shortage on over here of spaces too. There's spaces waiting for the right tenant. There's another space right there for you. Very interesting to see. Very, very interesting to see.
Sorry.
No worries. Vancouver, it's so awesome. Okay. Oh, I can go. I was like, should I wait? Nope. I should definitely go. We'll turn here and head on over to Main Street. So we can cross this way. We're on East 8th Ave. And look at that building right there. Oh, she's got some character. She has got some character. Wow. Looks like there's a barber shop in there too. Very cool to see. Very, very cool. Love seeing like people just taking it easy and over here. They're delivering stuff. They're doing hard work, but they know how to play the nice music every once in a while and just chill out. And that nice music just brings a little bit more of a cool atmosphere over here as well. So we'll wait to cross the street here, and this is Main Street and East Broadway. And we'll cross the street. Where they're building the subway station. Oh my gosh, they got the line covered now. That's a good step. We got a guy working on that right now too. Those translate guys, they're working hard. They're working hard to build that. Pretty cool to see. Our construction workers work really hard here. While they're working on the subway project here on a private building, they do a good job. They build fast and they build the code. It's so awesome. So awesome. The only thing that's really slowing down the construction workers is red tape. I'm sure every bureaucracy across Canada is trying to focus on removing some of that red tape. Plus, we need more homes built. Will they be more affluent homes, more middle class homes, or even homes for the poor? It's all needed. All needed. And this is the intersection of the Kingsway and West Broadway. We're just heading on over to the Kingsgate Mall. Tiny little mall here in Vancouver. Vancouver has a heck of a lot more of the small, tiny little malls than those are the big malls. But for the big malls, we do have plenty of them too across Metro Vancouver, including one of the third largest malls in all of Canada, which would be over in Burnaby. Not too far away. That'd be Metro Town at Metropolis, or Metropolis at, no, it's Metropolis at Metro Town. Oh no. But if you're a local here in Mount Pleasant, you probably know where I'm walking right now. Because we're heading on over to the Kingsgate Mall. Right over here. Anyways, folks, thanks for coming along today. We're over at the Kingsgate Mall now. Anyways, folks, thanks for coming along. Just remember to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later, okay? And bye.